Good evening, everybody. Well, um, it's just to be honest with you, I've got mixed emotions here, but look, the Mets lost the game. I mean, that's the bottom line, and going into this, you knew that it was probably going to be tough to win both in Philly, but first of all, I've got to say we were up 3-0, and 5 and 2/3 innings. Luis Severino was mowing down the Phillies order, and then you give up an 0-2 single to Trey Turner, and then boom, Harper, boom, Castellanos. I mean, it's just like that. It's tied, and what I got pissed about 2 years ago in the Eastern Conference Finals, with the Tampa Bay Lightning against the New York Rangers, is the Rangers were up 2-0, and they let them back, and the Rangers put their foot off the gas and let Tampa take over. I really hope. I listen. I know the Mets have continued the fight. I mean, tie game 3-3. Nimble puts them up 4-3. In the eighth inning, there was a three-run barrage of between Stott and whoever was up after him that hit the grounder that Vientos couldn't handle. And then the top of the ninth inning, Vientos homers and hits a two-run home run and ties the game, and you're thinking, oh my god, they're about to do it again, being dead in the water. But I'm like, but if they don't take the lead, Philly's got Trey Turner and this ballpark with the way the game was going. I mean, I was excited that Vientos hit the home run, but with the way this game was going, I'm like, if they don't take at least a two-run lead, I think Philly's got it. We were just delaying the inevitable. It was exciting for Vientos, who's been amazing these last couple of games. But I felt like if the Mets didn't take at least a two-run lead, we were delaying the inevitable because we had Tyler McGill back out there going after using Diaz, who gave up that triple. We had Tyler McGill going back out there facing Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, and this Nick Castellanos and Schwarber. I mean, I know Schwarber popped up to end the to begin the inning, and then that was a big out. But you walk Trey Turner, which and right away I'm like, if they don't get Trey Turner out, they're not winning the game. And he walks Trey Turner, he puts Harper on base, gives up a base hit to Castellanos, boom, game over. I mean, that's why I went, like I said, if the Mets, as excited as I was that Vientos tied the game, the way the game was going, I'm like, if they don't take the lead, we were delaying the inevitable, and Philly was going to win in the bottom of the ninth inning, and that's exactly what happened. So, did I expect to win both games in the Phillies? I mean, I was expecting us to hopefully split, which they did. I wanted both, but the way this game went, we were up 3-0, and Severino was cruising, and then he just had an implosion and made two bad pitches to their two best hitters, and boom, 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 game tied. I mean, let Trey Turner to go on base, boom, bad pitch, boom, bad pitch. I mean, it's just this one was a tough loss. I know I get it. I get it's the this team fights. They've been here. It's a tie series. I know the cliche. Oh, they got the home field. But it's still tough when you're up 3-0 and you have a chance to really silence your divisional rival, who feels in their mind that they're way better than you, and you let them back in. That's tough. That's tough. We'll see. The Mets are finally going to be in front of their home crowd at Citi Field the next couple of days. We'll see what happens. I think Mania goes Tuesday, and I think Quintana goes Wednesday. You hope that Mania and the Mets can rebound from this. But honestly, like as soon as Trey Turner was put on base in the ninth, I'm like, they're not winning this game. The way the game was going, like I said, kudos to Vientos, kudos to Nimmo, kudos to Alonso, kudos to those guys for bringing the power today. But the way the game was going, whoever had the last at bat was going to win the game. And unfortunately, in that ballpark, we woke up the offense, and as excited as I was that Vientos hit that tying home run, I'm like I said, we had to take at least a 2-run lead. I had a bad feeling Philly was going to win in the ninth, and that's exactly what happened. But listen, I as a New Yorker, I can't stand Philly. I hate everything about that city. I hate everything about those teams. I hate the Sixers. I hate the Flyers. I really, 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 next to Atlanta, I really, really dislike the Philadelphia Phillies. Harper, I just don't, but the guy's one of the best hitters in the game. I mean, he's a star. He's one of the best players in the game, and Trey Turner is one of the best catalysts in the game. I mean, it's a tough lineup to slow down. And you woke him up in the sixth. Severino made a couple bad pitches and gave him new life. But I don't want. I'm hoping this isn't the 2022 Stanley Cup Eastern Conference Finals where the Rangers let the Lightning back in and then they never recovered the momentum. Again, the Mets are going in the front of their home crowd at Citi Field. Sean Manaea, hopefully he has a good game. With the Jets losing and the Mets losing today, I mean this was tough, especially since both teams had close games and close losses. Part of me says the Mets were due for one of these to be on the wrong end of these type of games with all the ways they've been pulling out in games they've won lately. But and like I said, I know they've overachieved this year. I know a lot of people feel that way. The Mets were probably not even supposed to be here, but now that we're here, it's like these losses sting. It's tough, but hopefully they go in front of their home crowd on Tuesday and against the Phillies, and hopefully we rebound and got to take Game 3. It's a Game 3 is a pivotal game to take. You want to go up in the series 2-1. With a chance to be, the ones closing it out on home field on Wednesday. So, we'll see what happens. Like I said, hopefully the Mets, hopefully they rebound and they take the game Tuesday. That's what I can say. But tough day. But when you're a fan of these teams, you're used to it. But, anyways, that's all I got. See what happens Tuesday.